And hello from one of the newer venues in English football, the Amex Stadium on the south coast. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Brighton taking on Liverpool.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
And this is how Liverpool will line up. Alisson begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. Mohamed Salah plays with Cody Gakpo out wide. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage.
Thank you for attending today's game at the Amex Stadium. Enjoy the match.
And so the battle commences. Here's Gomez. It's with Welbeck. Mitoma. And now Gomez. On to Estupiñán. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business, but really sticking to their task defensively. Alexander-Arnold. Diaz. Well, Brighton come away with it. Put them ahead. Well, they have clearly drifted into an offside position.
Well, you can see from his reaction, he knew that wouldn't count.
Jan-Paul van Hecke. Dunk. Explosive attacking qualities can be so important. Look no further than Mo Salah.
Well, his pace is going to be key today against a well-drilled defence. He has the ability to break it down with his dynamism. Let's hope he plays well today.
Well, he's certainly not alone. And in with a real chance. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
One 0 then. Pervis Estupiñán. Now with Gomez. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Andrew Robertson. Gakpo. Now with Konate. Salah. Can he do it? Up for grabs off the keeper. Well, they can bring it out now. And the Seagulls losing the ball. Robertson. Oh, good vision. Superbly read and executed.
With the owner of the silver hatchback with the license plate GR55JKK, please contact your nearest security guard.
Oh, this is looking promising. Welbeck. Now with Estupinian. Possession lost, intercepted. Trent Alexander-Arnold. This is Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Salah. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. And Salah! Just what the Liverpool fans wanted to see as they extend the lead to 2 goals.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Mikoma. Welbeck. Credit to them for winning back possession. Gakpo. Gakpo. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. This could be dangerous if he's not careful. Van Hecke. It's with Welbeck. Could be threatening. Just the challenge that was required. Will he play it in? Well, the referee blows the whistle, and that is going to be all for the first 45 here at the Amex. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's playing with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Yeah, he's been brilliant, hasn't he? He looks such...
And the match. So the second half is underway, and we're still reflecting on what was a dizzying performance by Liverpool in the first 45. Well, that's good defending, well organised at the back. Well, a bit short with the clearance, and foiled by the post. And a time for cool heads.
Well, I can't believe that didn't go in. So close to finishing this game off.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Well, the counter chance looks very real. But nothing comes of it. Decent looking pass. In a dangerous position. And nothing comes of this attack. Luis Diaz. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Well read to put an end to that attack. Now, options are plenty. Gakpo. Here's Robertson. Gakpo. Now with Robertson. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And in with a real chance. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal. Well, they've gone to sleep here, and he can't believe it. This will be an interesting game now.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Andrew Robertson. Alisson. Grafenberg. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Opportunity to level it. Tipping it out. Alexis McAllister. McAllister. Gakpo. Chance. And it's in for Liverpool. Is there a way back for the opposition now?
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Well, it's one pass after another. And beating the defender. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Welbeck. Mitoma. Could reduce the deficit. A good and fair challenge. Alexander-Arnold. Salah. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Ryan Grafenberg. Luis Diaz. Trying to open up the defence. And denied by the post. Well, no danger now.
Well, they've done most things right today, and that would have topped it all off. Just hitting the woodwork on that occasion.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Welbeck! Not finished yet. Not quite yet. Still excitement left in the game. Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Now with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Here's Gomez. Well, this match ebbing away, but not quite in the books just yet. Liverpool desperately want the win. Stuart, interested in your critique of their performance?
Well, it's been great entertainment, and we've seen some excellent attacking football. But overall, I think they've been the better team. They've certainly had the greater cutting edge. Now they just need to see this out in the final few moments.
And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. Crossing possibilities. And the referee blows for full time. This goes down as a Liverpool victory.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Well, your thoughts on Luis Diaz and his performance? I think I would give him 10 out of 10.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders.